Hello everyone. In today's lecture, JEE needs section, we will study about the magnetic field of circular current loop. In the previous lectures, we have studied about Biot-Savart loop and the magnetic field produced by the Biot-Savart magnetic field produced by the straight conductor using Biot-Savart law. That equations we have seen, and also solve some examples. Now in the today lecture, we will see what is the equation of magnetic field of circular current loop, and then after using that equations we solve some JEE examples. So we consider that this is the current carrying loop and it carries some current in this direction. This is the center of loop, and assume that this is the axis of current carrying loop, circular loop. We have to determine the magnetic field at this point, so we can consider, suppose we need to determine a distance x from the center of the circular loop, and this center is considered as a O. Now if we consider element here which carries some current, this element is dl. So dl is the current element, and what is the magnetic field of this dl element at this point, that we can determine. Here assume that the radius of the ring, we consider it is r. So we will find out using Pythagoras theorem, this value is r square plus x square. The magnetic field produced by this current element is perpendicular to this line, therefore we can denote the magnetic field will be in this direction, and this is dB. So dB is the magnetic field produced by this ideal current element. Here this angle we can consider theta, and therefore if consider normal here, then this angle is also equal to theta. So in this way we have a different component. Similarly, you can consider another current element that is exactly opposite or diametrically opposite point, and in this we will get this line. So another component of magnetic field will be in this direction. This is also dB. So this angle also equal to theta, and in this way we have a two component. That two components are, this component is cos theta and this component is sin theta. So it is dB cos theta and dB sin theta. Similarly for the another component, another dB, these two component dB sin theta and dB cos theta. So from figure it is clear that the dB cos theta component will be cancelled out, and only the magnetic field is obtained by the dB sin theta component. Now here we are not obtaining the equation, but directly write the equation of magnetic field produced by this current, this circular ring, and the equation we can obtain using the Biot-Savart law. So using Biot-Savart law we can find out it. Total magnetic field at distance x is integration of dB sin theta, and this value, it is mu naught IR upon 4 pi. Here this value we can consider r for the simplicity, and this is r, and integration dl So mu naught IR upon 4 pi r integration dl. The value is 4 pi r square. Just wait. We have to put the value of theta as well, sin theta. So Biot-Savart law, this dB sin theta, and the value of dB for the current element is mu naught upon 4 pi IDL upon r square, and sin theta, the value of sin theta from figure, it is capital R upon R. Integration mu naught upon 4 pi IDL R upon R cube, and now you can take the common values. Mu naught I R 4 pi R cube integration dl. This is magnetic field. Integration dl is the total circumference of the circle. Mu naught IR 4 pi r cube, and this value is 2 pi r. Is integration dl is equal to 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle, and therefore the equation is mu naught I r square 2 pi upon 4 pi, and the value of r is square root of r square plus x square cube. So mu naught I upon 4 pi 2 pi r square upon square root means 1 by 2, so it is r square plus x square s to 3 by 2, and this is the magnetic field, equation of magnetic field. This equation we can use to solve the problems of circular loop. So magnetic field at the on the axis of current carrying circular loop, that we can determine with the help of this equation. Now here we also simplify this equation if we cancel out the value of pi. Here the pi and pi will cancel, and 2 to the 4, and therefore the equation is mu naught I r square upon 4 upon 2, because 2 to the 4, this is 2 plus x square raised to 3 by 2. This is also we can use to find out the magnetic field. Now in the different condition, the equation of magnetic field is different. What type of condition we can consider here? Suppose we have to find out the magnetic field at the center. So the first case we consider at the center. If we consider exactly at the center, then x is equal to 0, and if x is equal to 0, then B center, magnetic field at the center, the value of x is 0 in the equation, and it is mu naught I r square upon 2, then it is r square raised to 3 by 2. Okay, value of x is equal to 0, therefore mu naught I r square upon 2, this is r cube. Now r square, and from denominator there is r square r cube, so 2r cancel, so we cancel 2r here, and therefore this is mu naught I upon 2r. This is the equation of magnetic field in the center. So we can use this equation when we have to determine the magnetic field exactly at the center of the circular loop. other condition is at point very close to center. At point very close to center. In this condition, the x is very much less than r. Now for this condition, the equation of magnetic field B is equal to mu naught I upon 2r, and denominator we can adjust like this, 1 plus x square by r square raised to minus 3 by 2. Okay, you have to adjust the denominator and take the denominator in the numerator, and then after take the binomial expansion of this bracket. So we will get this relation mu naught I upon 2r, it is 1 minus 3 by 2 x square upon r square. This is the equation of magnetic field at point very close to center. Then the point far from the center. The point far from the center. Here for this, x is greater than or much greater than equal to much greater than r, and therefore d is equal to mu naught I upon 4 pi and 2 pi r square divided by x cube. The value of r is negligible in this case, so this relation we will obtain. So remember this all equations for the different condition. In the above equation, if we see clearly, then we can represent this equation in the form of magnetic dipole. Here B is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2, then I into pi r square, you can put like this, x cube. So I into pi r square. Pi r square is the area, and current into area is known as magnetic dipole moment. So mu naught upon 4 pi, it is 2 m. M is the magnetic moment, and therefore this is the equation of magnetic field, where m is equal to I into pi r square. So these all are the equation of current carrying circular loop in the different condition. Let's see example. Magnetic field due to current carrying circular loop of radius 3 cm at a point on the axis, distance 4 cm from the center is 54. What will be its value at the center of the loop? So magnetic field is given on the axis at distance 4. So we can consider x is equal to 4 cm and the radius is r, that we can consider 3 cm. The magnetic field on the axis, that magnetic field, suppose it is B, 54 microtesla, and suppose the magnetic field at the center is considered B dash. This value we have to determine. Now according to the equation of magnetic field on the axis, B is equal to mu naught I r square upon 2 r square plus x square raised to 3 by 2. This is the equation or the equation of magnetic field on axis. Now suppose if we consider that x is equal to 0, then the equation gives the magnetic field at the center. So this is B dash. Now it is म्यू नॉट आई आर स्क्वायर अपॉन 2 आर स्क्वायर प्लस 0 रेज टू 3/2 and further simplified mu naught I r square upon 2 r cube. This is B days, equation number 2. To find out B days, let's take the ratio of B days and B. So the ratio of B days and B days divided by B. Clear up to? First we have take the equation that give the magnetic field on the axis, and the secondly we take x is equal to 0. It means we are finding the magnetic field at x is equal to 0 exactly at the center. So mu naught I upon I r square 2 r square plus the value of x is considered 0, and therefore the equation is like this: mu naught I r square upon 2 r cube. So take the ratio of this 2 and 1. Mu naught I r square upon 2 r cube upon mu naught I r square upon 2 square root of r square plus I think it is raised to 3/2. R square plus x square raised to 3/2. Cancel this term, this and this term will be cancelled. Take the denominator of denominator in the numerator. So it is 2 r square plus x square is to 3/2 divided by 2 r cube, and so 2 cancel. Now we have this. So you can solve this by putting the value of r and x, or you can also further simplify this equation. You can just put the value of r and x, you will be get the value of B days. But if you have to further simplify this equation, then let's take this equation inside the bracket, so that r square plus x square divided by r square. अगर ये r क्यूब का आपको अंदर लेना है तो आपको उसको r स्क्वायर लिखना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज यहाँ पे 3/2 का पावर है, and therefore it is 1 plus x square upon r square raised to 3/2. And now put the value of x and 4. What is x? X is equal to 4 and 4 square होगा 16. r कितना है? 3 square होगा 9 raised to 3/2. अब ये ब्रैकेट को सिंप्लीफाई कर दो तो ये आपको वैल्यू मिलेगा 25 upon 9 raised to 3/2, and ये वैल्यू आ गई 5 upon 3 raised to 3/2. सो अभी आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा कि आप इसको कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. 5 क्यूब करिए एंड इसके बाद 3 क्यूब करिए, जो आंसर आएगा उसको फाइंड आउट करो. ओके, यहाँ पे हमें ये वाला जो टर्म है, सबसे पहले हम यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं? स्क्वायर रूट निकाल रहे हैं. ओके, सबसे पहले हम यहाँ पे स्क्वायर रूट निकालेंगे, तभी आपको वैल्यू मिलेगा. तो क्या करेंगे? ये स्क्वायर रूट में लिख दो आप सिंपल समझने के लिए, और इसको हम क्यूब कर देंगे. तो अब 25 का स्क्वायर रूट होगा 5, और 9 का स्क्वायर रूट होगा 3, और ये हो गया, सॉरी 5 3, यहाँ पे आएगा 3. ना 5 क्यूब कितना होगा? 125, एंड 3 क्यूब कितना होगा? इट इज़ 27. So this is the value of B days upon B, and now from you can determine B days. B days is equal to 125 upon 27 multiply B. तो B का वैल्यू ऑलरेडी आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है. Put that value, it is 54. So B days is equal to 125 upon 27 multiply 54 micro. It is micro Tesla. सो दिस मल्टीप्लिकेशन यहाँ पे सिंपली ये 27 टू द डिवाइड हो जाएगा 54. तो ये आंसर आ रहा है 250 माइक्रो टेस्ला, एंड दिस इज द आंसर. ये JEE के एग्ज़ाम में पूछा गया सवाल है, बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है. सो यू कैन सॉल्व लाइक दिस. सी अनदर एग्जाम्पल. Two concentric coils, each of radius 2 pi centimeter, are placed at right angles to each other. The current flowing in each coil is R3 ampere and 4 ampere respectively. The magnetic induction at the center of the coil that we have to determine. Magnetic induction. It means हमें magnetic field find करना है at the center of the coil. यहाँ पे दो coil जो है वो concentric coil, each of radius 2 pi centimeter. दोनों का रेडियस जो है वो 2 पाई सेंटीमीटर दिया है. प्लेस राइट एंगल टू ईच अदर. एक दूसरे के साथ राइट एंगल पर रखना मतलब ये कुछ इस तरीके से हो सकता है. दिस टू दिस एंड दिस वी आर ए राइट एंगल, इस तरीके से रखा होगा. अब यहाँ पे दोनों के लिए करंट तो दिया है, तो हम सेंटर पे फाइंड आउट करना है. तो सेंटर का इक्वेशन यूज़ कर लेते हैं. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एट द सेंटर. तो कॉइल 1 के लिए B1 इज इक्वल टू म्यू नॉट I1 अपॉन 2 R2. यहाँ पे रेडियस दोनों के लिए सेम है तो R ही रखेंगे. म्यू नॉट I1 अपॉन 2R. एंड सिमिलरली अगर सेकेंड कॉइल के लिए इक्वेशन लिखेंगे देन दिस इक्वेशन इज म्यू नॉट I2 अपॉन 2R. नाउ रिजल्टेंट मैग्नेटिक फील्ड दोनों में 90 डिग्री का एंगल बन रहा है. तो यहाँ पे अगर हम इस तरीके से जाए तो पैरेललोग्राम मेथड की हेल्प से हम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. एंड द रिजल्टेंट मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ d1 स्क्वायर प्लस d2 स्क्वायर. 90 एंगल होने की वजह से cos 90 जीरो हो जाएगा. नाउ म्यू नॉट I1 अपॉन 2R और स्क्वायर म्यू नॉट I2 अपॉन 2R होल स्क्वायर. इस तरीके से होगा. अब यहाँ से जो कॉमन दिख रहा है वहाँ हम कॉमन निकालेंगे. स्क्वायर रूट में से बाहर निकाल लो. म्यू नॉट अपॉन 2R ये कॉमन हो जाएगा. एंड स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर रहेगा I1 स्क्वायर प्लस I2 स्क्वायर. इस तरीके का इक्वेशन हमें मिलेगा. नाउ पुट द वैल्यू दैट इज गिवन. यहाँ पे म्यू नॉट का वैल्यू नॉन वैल्यू है 4 पाई इंटू 10⁻⁻7 इज द वैल्यू ऑफ म्यू नॉट. एंड 2 R का वैल्यू, R कितना है तो 2 पाई है. ओके, R इज इक्वल 2 पाई. एंड स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर करंट I1 कितना दिया है तो 3 मतलब 3 स्क्वायर करेंगे. एंड अनदर वन इज अ 4 मतलब 4 स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. सो नाउ यू कैन सी हियर 4 पाई विल बी कैंसल. एंड देयरफॉर दिस इज 10⁻⁻7. एंड स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर आपको ये 9 एंड 16 मतलब ये 25 मिलने वाला है. सो इट इज़ 5 इंटू 10⁻⁻7. टेस्ला इज द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एट द सेंटर. तो ये इस तरीके से बहुत ही सिंपल एग्जांपल हो गया. ओके, यहाँ पे म्यू नॉट अपॉन 2R को हमने कॉमन निकाला हुआ है. देन पुट द वैल्यू. R का वैल्यू 2 पाई है तो 2 टू ज़ा 4 पाई कट. यहाँ पे 3 स्क्वायर, यहाँ पे 4 स्क्वायर. 3 स्क्वायर होगा 9, 4 स्क्वायर होगा 16 प्लस 9 इज 25 और 25 का स्क्वायर होता है 5. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. एंड नाउ यू कैन सी द आंसर. ऑप्शन यहाँ पे कौन सा हम चूज़ करेंगे तो आंसर के हिसाब से 5 इंटू 10⁻⁻5 इज द आंसर. डी इज द राइट आंसर. ओके, तो इस तरीके से हम और भी कुछ एग्जांपल्स जो है वो दूसरे पार्ट के अंदर देखेंगे. यहाँ पे जो हमने थियरी देखी उसके बाद 2 एग्जांपल हमने सॉल्व किए. ऐसे ही इम्पोर्टेंट एग्जांपल के लिए आने वाली लेक्चर्स देखते रहिए. ओके, तो नेक्स्ट पार्ट के अंदर हम इसके और भी एग्जांपल लाएंगे. वो एग्जांपल भी आप देखिएगा तो आपको बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आ जाएगा. थैंक यू.